Hi, my name is John, and today we're going to read No Small Change. It's about money, and everybody likes to learn about money, don't you? It's written by a fellow, I believe it's Mr. Luksetich, and illustrated by Patty Kern. We find out in this book that there's a dedication to Helen Pratt, written by the author, who always made a lot of sense to me, says the author, and to my husband Mark, my biggest fan. That was a dedication from the illustrator, Patty Kern. Let's begin. In the money world, the royal rulers, both silver half-dollars, spun upon their floating dollar. Far away, they saw peasant pennies spinning like them. The ruler stopped in mid-spin.
"Why, that makes no sense," said one ruler. "We'll have to change that," said the other.
They nodded, and down came the dollar. It landed in a castle surrounded by dollar walls, where their loyal coin subjects, nickels, dimes, and quarters, awaited them.
"We decree," began the royal rulers, "from this day forth, the penny shall make no sense."
The coins clapped, nickels with nickels, dimes with dimes, and quarters with quarters. The rulers nodded, and one wall lifted, letting the coins roll out to spread their noble words. Penny was still spinning along when, smack, noble nickel knocked her down. "You make no sense. Go home," he told her.
"Who says so?"
asked Penny.
"Our beloved royal rulers say so."
"Well, I have something to say to them."
Penny called a friend. Now 2 pennies rolled down. Smack! Noble nickel knocked them flat again. She called another, then 3, 4, and when 5 pennies rolled down, smack! They knocked noble nickel flat. How many pennies flattened noble nickel?
"Stop! You'll never make enough sense."
Still, the pennies rolled on. Penny and her friends rolled up a hill when zip, 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 Duke Dime spun them aside.
"You make no sense. Go home,"
he told them. Penny called another friend. Now 6 pennies rolled toward Duke Dime, and again he tossed them aside. Penny called another, 7, 8, 9, and when 10 pennies rolled down, zip, they tossed Duke Dime aside. How many pennies tossed Duke Dime aside?
"Stop! You'll never make enough sense."
Still, the pennies rolled on. Penny and her friends rolled over a bumpy path when, zing, 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 Count Quarter sent their heads spinning.
"You make no sense. Go home,"
he told them. Penny called another friend. Now 11 pennies rolled toward Count Quarter, and again he sent them spinning. Penny called another friend. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And when 25 pennies rolled down, zing, they sent Count Quarter spinning. How many pennies sent Count Quarter spinning?
"Stop! You'll never make enough sense."
Still the pennies rolled on. Penny and her friends rolled along. They came to the edge of a steep hill overlooking the castle. The dollar walls seemed to touch the clouds.
"We'll never make enough sense,"
cried one penny.
"Not enough for that wall,"
sighed another. Penny looked at the others rolling their heads down. She looked at the wall. Then she called all her penny friends in the land. They came from bumps and hills, rolling out to the edge. Penny nodded. 10 of her friends rolled down. They hit the wall and boing! They bounced back. The wall stood still. Then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and when 100 pennies rolled down, bam! Slap! The wall fell. How many pennies bowled down the wall? Penny and her friends rolled toward the royal rulers, surrounding them. How many pennies were around each half-dollar ruler? The royal rulers shook, then nodded their heads. Their dollar carpet arose. Quickly, Penny jumped on. It sank a little.
Come on,
She called her friends. One by one, they jumped on the dollar carpet. Down it came with a thud. Penny rolled toward the rulers.
sirs.
She began.
Maybe alone we don't make much sense to you, but together we make a lot of sense.
Her friends clapped, penny to penny. Then all 100 rolled toward their rulers when, ah! The rulers jumped off, landing face down in the dirt. The dollar floated once more, with the rulers watching the sun dance from Peasant Penny and her spinning friends. Remember, no matter what others may say to you, you make a lot of sense. Well, that was no small change. Now I hope you check your pockets and see whether or not you have some small change, because guess what? No matter what anybody says to you, you make a lot of sense. And you are no small change. Thanks. And we'll see you again soon.